Safari. Welcome, guys. Hello. And today, as you can see from the title, I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. But welcome to my channel. This is African Mom's World. And it's another beautiful afternoon that I am able to sit in the open air like this. Yeah, and say nothing. Yeah, say hello to me. As you join, just say hi. And how are you doing? As you're in the waiting bay, just say hello. This is African Mom's World. And I am glad that you are able to come to the channel and let's have a conversation. African Mom's World is from Kenya, Africa, and Africa is a continent, not a country. Yeah, welcome, guys. Let's have this conversation. A friend of mine asked me it's not a serious one, but asked me a question that she really wants to be on YouTube, but she has nothing to say. And today I'm actually coming to you with nothing to say, and let's see how this goes. Join the live stream and just let me know where you are from. Yeah, and let's see how this goes. Greetings to you all, and kindly hit the like button as you join in, because that is really helpful. It's a beautiful afternoon. I wish you were here. The weather is really weathery. It's really nice. It's not hot, not cold. The temperature is just there. And so I decided, because I was feeling like, yeah, if I sleep now, take a nap now, that would definitely interfere with my night. because it is around 2:30 now, and that's when I was supposed to begin this stream. Yeah, but I saw guys you're around, and I wondered, oh, why not just say hello? So welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome to our stream, to our channel, and feel free to chat because that's why we are here. We have come to chat. Yeah, let's say hello. So I'm seated here just taking my water after a heavy lunch. You know, I wonder what happens to these phones. Now there's a message that has come and it's telling me Madrid is really near. What have I got to do with Madrid? Really? I have not even visited the Uganda I want to go. Now you're telling me about Madrid. Honestly. But anyway, since I have always wanted to travel, you never know. I might begin with Madrid before I go to Uganda. Yeah, so guys, welcome. We are supposed to begin our live stream today at 2:30, and here it is at 2:30. And the question is, having nothing to say. Is it really possible that you don't have anything to say? Really? With the camera on like this and I'm looking at myself here, is it possible that I can have nothing to say? Let me know in the comment section. You know, these friends of mine were telling me that, oh, um, camera, YouTube is supposed to be for the younger people. They do not know what they would say when they go on camera. But I'm just trying to also see. Today I have come with having nothing to say, and I really want to see that whether I have something to say, because I can see myself there, and I can also see you there. We are how many people? 6 people, so 5. I can actually see 5 people, and also see that there are about how many? 3 people who have liked the live stream. So guys, just come in and let's have this discussion. Is it possible that actually you can have nothing to say? That's what I want to say. You see, like the bricks I have at the back there, those, they are not bricks, but they are stone. They're actually from a quarry, which is a little distant away from here, but they are what you call the reject. It means when they were cutting, there is something that happened to that stone. Maybe it was chipped off or it cracked. But the bottom line is that it's a stone. Yeah. So even for housing, you can do that because the mercenaries, or we call them the fundis, can easily just chop on the side and it will go on. Obi-Wan Kenobi, hello there. Hello, and how are you? So these stones are better than the small bricks because the small bricks take time. They are small, so cement will be used more. But these are bigger ones, and just because it has a crack somewhere, not a problem. After all, it's just for a perimeter wall. And what's the purpose of a perimeter wall? It's just to keep yourself in, or is it to protect yourself from out? So that the chickens don't, the road runner chicken that I have don't get out of the compound. Or if you have hyenas that make noise, you prevent them from coming to your window. So the purpose is met. Yeah, it's just a wall. It's a wall you needed. So, yeah. So I can see that there's a wall behind. So I can talk about the wall. And that's what I am doing. It reminds me of when they were bringing them. It was one of the most expensive things, not buying the stone itself, but really about the transportation. And the guys hike it, they hike the prices, and it becomes a real issue. And then I don't know why that most of the transport vehicles that we use, the lorries, I mean, that are used for carrying the stones, are normally very old ones. So they really struggle to to reach a place which is not so far, but it takes hours. So you're supposed to stay around and wait for them. You don't even know whether it will break down before they finished bringing them, because they're the same ones that I used to build the house, but those were not reject. One day the tire burst, because you see it's an old truck. Then they had to reduce the stones, manually just removing and throwing down. Then they repaired the tire. They're now putting them back again. Can you imagine how long that took? That was crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah. But still, something more needs to be done. If you can see, like from the back there, um, it's not good to leave it like that. There has to be some layer that is put up so that it prevents the stones from just chipping away. Yeah, because here it doesn't rain, but if it was a rainy place, definitely it would have to chip off. And if money allows, if I feel philanthropic enough, then the best would be to put some razor on top just to add extra security. But I always ask myself, the more things that you show outside like you're protecting, then the more, if it's a thief, the more suspicious he becomes. What exactly is in this homestead? Why are they putting a wall, then a razor on top? Really? Then a dog inside, then a watchman at the gate. Oh my God. But anyway, people are becoming baddest, if that is English. Because I know growing up, honestly, fences were never there. And that is what we enjoyed as in childhood. That when you would just be sent to your neighbor, maybe it was for fire, you know, it was that open that we were so neighborly. Even if you missed, you needed fire and you didn't have a matchbox, you'd go with an old plate or, yeah, any container, and you rush to your neighbor. You just cross the bananas and you move to your neighbor because the neighbors were relatively close. Then you'd ask for fire. If they had a matchbox, they would give you. If they didn't, to the extent that they would give you the matchsticks inside, just remove a few and give you. If it was a home that they had extra, they would give you one. If they didn't have at all, they would freely give you fire itself, the one that you're cooking with firewood, the hot red one. Then they put what do you call it, they put um what do you call it, sand, or yeah, was it sand? I don't remember, but they used to put something on top so that it stays warmer longer. Not even warm, hot, so that when you reach, by the time you're getting home, it's ready. You just put a little grass on top, and there you go. Yeah. So this story of walls, that's one of the things actually I had never thought I would put in my home. Putting a stone wall, actually keeps you off. You like put a barrier between you and your neighbor. I was in Japan, and I always say this, and the homes did not have these big walls that we are having. It was just a homestead, a nice home built here, and you see they're just roads, but there is no this big wall, everybody fencing themselves off. Okay, you may say it's because of insecurity has increased, or whatever the reason. Yeah, whatever the reason. I have it, but given another chance. Oh, I think it's just because of the place we stay. But even in the villages now, you'll find that people are actually putting, what do you call them? Walls in the village where they'll just have grow some like type of, they're not weeds, but anything that actually would close up, maybe kayapo, anything that would close up, cypress put together, then they are cut well. Yeah, but something that would just fence off. But interestingly, even in the village, people are putting walls, walls, walls. And I know that we did not even used to have a gate. There was a place that was demarcated like a gate. That means an entrance, a sort of an entrance. Yeah, a sort of entrance. But you could pass anywhere, actually. I don't know whether that was neighborlyhood, whatever it was, but things have changed. Definitely things have changed. So, Frida, welcome, welcome. Here I come. Welcome, welcome, my sister. And join us in our conversation for today. How are you doing? And how is it at your place? Here in the village where I am, it's quite warm. And I'm just wondering what could have happened. Is this what they call climate change? We had really prepared for this winter, so-called winter. But here we are, it is warm, warm, warm again. I am fine. Frida says I'm fine. Thank you. I thank God for you. I'm also doing well. And warm here too. Oh, that's nice. At least if we have some days that are warm, others, even if they are not warm, we are grateful. So today I am having a very interesting discussion. A friend of mine told me that she really wants to be on YouTube, and she was like, where do you get what to say? And she says that she has nothing to say. And so I am here with nothing to say. Actually, just nothing to say. So I'm trying to ask myself, and you guys too, is it possible that actually you can have nothing, really nothing to say? Is it possible? And so as I'm sitting here, I can see myself. That's just me. So I can actually talk about myself. And I have started talking about my background. And I'm looking at that wall and seeing that here we have used the machine cut stones. And the trouble we had bringing the stones here and what needs to be done. Because you see the way it is up there, if it was in a rainy place, I guess it would be eroded. So we would need to put in some more, maybe another layer on top. Yeah. So Frida says, in fact, it's scorching sun. Really? That's interesting. And we have Asim who is saying, what? No, you need to try to eat something or something. Hello, Asim. How are you? What are you saying, Asim? Where are you from? And welcome, welcome to African Moms World. And oh, I guess you're saying it's not possible to say that you don't have anything. You have nothing to say. I can even just eat and say something about what I'm eating. Yeah, so we are trying just to demystify the issue of nothing to say. And, the thought that they are a little, in terms of age, they have a little more years. So they are wondering when they come to the stream like I am doing here, or they join YouTube, what are they going to say? Because they have nothing to say. Asim, you say you are from Southern Mass. Okay. How is the weather there? How is the weather there? And thank you, Frida Wayeme, for welcoming or saying hello to Yasim. And today, let me give you a heart. Let me give you a heart. Where is Southern Mass? Asim, where is Southern Mass from? Where is it in this globe? On this globe, where is it? Oh, Frida already gave you a heart. Yeah. Southern Mass, it's like toxic gas and very cloudy. Where is that? Southern Mass. In terms of a country, where are you from? That's what we are asking. How is, where is your country situated in this earth? And how is the weather like? You're saying it's like toxic gas and cloud and very cloud. Other planet. You're from another planet. Asim, are you sure you're from another planet? How are we communicating? Or we have started talking about with the people who are not from this planet. Anyway, is it possible that you can actually have nothing to say? I'm alien. What do you mean you're alien? Other planet. Don't complicate. Just tell us which country is Southern Mars. We are also learning. That's why we are on YouTube. Make it easier for us. Let us know exactly which country you are from, or tell us the neighboring country and contribute to our discussion. We are asking ourselves, where, if you have nothing to say. Oh yeah, if you're blind, I don't know whether I'm getting exactly what you're saying. Does that mean if you are blind, then you can have nothing to say? Because the things I'm talking about, like what I've just started with, is already what I'm seeing in the background and what I can see here. But I'm also having this imaginary people who are, I'm imagining, I see my camera here like a radio, and there are many people on the other side. I don't know whether I've got what Asim is talking about, but I guess that is it, right? You can see nothing if you're blind, yes. But is it possible that you can have nothing to see? Because even if you're blind, what I know, even if you're blind, your senses, other senses are very alert. And you can even just talk about that blindness. Yeah, you can even talk about that blindness. Yeah, maybe just a discussion. Maybe you were born blind or something happened along the line. You became blind and the challenges you have gone through as a blind person. Maybe you have gone to school, a school for the blind. Yeah, something like that. Or even the things you can do as a blind person or the challenges that you go through. If you're in an association for the blind, you can also talk about it. So that's what I'm just trying to find out, that my friends really want to join YouTube, but they are saying they have nothing to talk about. And that's what we are talking about today. If you're dead, Asim, Asim, Asim. Let me leave it there because I have never been dead. Maybe the dead will tell us when Christ comes to take us home, if you're a believer like me. But anyway, I'm trying to maintain, or just to encourage those who want to be on YouTube, that you could be challenged in terms of speaking for long, but having nothing to say may really be, I think it's a matter of maybe what you feel or your fear. You may say you fear looking at yourself in the camera, or chatting with people you do not know, but not nothing to say. That's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, so Asim says they have to go to Greece, my home country. All right. So you are from Greece. Welcome, welcome. And how is it there? For us here in Kenya, it is it's supposed to be a cold season, but like the other Kenyans on the stream, they are saying it is warm. And somewhere else, it is scorching. The sun is scorching hot. Yeah. So Asim, welcome. And thank you for the conversation. Kindly hit the like button. And thank you so much for joining in the discussion. Sometimes you do not need to say anything. Clips will speak for you. All right, all right. So I can just put my camera on and have clips on. Yeah, maybe. But they want to talk and they have nothing to talk. Yeah, but what I get from you, Frida, thank you for that, is that it's possible. There are different ways of doing it. If you don't want to speak or you have nothing to speak, you can actually just put clips together and allow them to speak for you. That's really okay. You know, like I saw one in one channel that someone actually just took videos, short clips of themselves right from when they were young, and photos too. And then they just make them, I don't know how clips are made into sort of a video. So it comes one after another, they're doing different things. So those are clips that are speaking for them. So thank you, Grandma. And for those friends of mine who are saying they have nothing to say, there are alternatives. Kate, hi, Kate Marsh, how are you? Welcome, welcome, and consider hitting the like button and joining in the discussion. And who is this? Frida, you're saying, or just sing? Oh my God, there are so many ways of doing this thing. So I can just come to the live and I sit the way I'm singing and I begin. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. That in itself should be able to tell you who I am. That has spoken. Yes, Frida says, hi, Kate Marsh. Greetings, Kate, from Frida Wayeme. And feel welcome. I hope you have liked the live, and let's join in the discussion. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly consider going there because it is so helpful. Yeah, just look at the videos that I do, amazing ones. Frida, why are you laughing? Now I know something else I can do. I don't have to talk. I can just sing and hit the highest pitch. Hallelujah, hallelujah, and pull. Hallelujah. Oh, I almost ran breathless. But thank you. Now I know. Other ways, even if you don't know what to talk, there are different things that you can do. Yeah. So, guys, thank you so much for joining the live stream. We have got 3 places or 3 things that you can do. Just talk about the environment. But if you find yourself in a circumstance that may not allow you to say what, like I'm talking about the surrounding, it's possible just to talk about that situation that you are in, that condition. Yeah, but also the clips, the video clips, that's a very nice one as well. or even the photos. Yeah. And maybe just even like what I've just done, singing. Yeah, different ways. Yes, that is African Mom's World. And guys, kindly consider also checking up on other channels. Asim, thank you. This is the first time that you're here. And consider checking on our channels, on our family here, African Moms Family channel, and the family here. Check out Frida Wayeme. Also check out Kate Marsh. Kate, you're welcome. I think Kate is, I'm not sure whether this is the first time, Kate, you're here. Let me know, let me know. Although that name doesn't sound like it is very new. Kate, have you been here before? Let me know. And if it's your first time, just link up with the others on the stream. Yeah. You know, previously, like last week, let's call it last week, even taking water was a problem because it was too cold. And taking hot water is, for me, I don't like hot water. I find it a little, I don't know whether to say it's tasteless. I don't know whether it's tasteless, but it doesn't appeal to me that I can be able to take more. Yeah. Thanks for the shout out. Though my channel is Grandma Frida, not Frida. Actually, I noticed that the first time you came live, I saw that it is Frida Wayeme. And I was wondering, is this really the channel name or there's a change? I think I should have asked that because I noted that. Yeah, so guys, consider checking Grandma Frida. The content she does is amazing, amazing. A lot about travel and different ideas about country life, a lot of interviews, especially for retirees. Yeah, and if you just wanted to give your view on retirement or preparation for retirement, that is the channel to go to. And that's why we are on YouTube, so that we also, yeah, that is a way in which you can pass information or even just speak out. You know, there are sometimes things you'd like to do, but there are no platforms. But someone has created a platform. So why not? Yeah, so if you're doing gardening, I am here. I do gardening vlogs and travel sometimes. But if you'd like me to review your garden, I would happily do that because I really love seeing how crops are growing, harvesting, just through the chain, that chain from production up to the plate, you know, from the fork, the one for digging, to the other fork that is on the final plate for eating. So all that chain of processing, storage, preservation, you know, all that, I love it. And even on the plate, what are you really eating? What are you eating? Is it fresh food? Is it the one that you don't know? Because many people are using a lot of aflatoxins, by the way. Yeah, a lot of it. And in one way or another, it's just because we have no otherwise. But if there was an otherwise, we would all be growing our own food and keeping those road runners, my favorite dish, ugali and indigenous chicken. Yeah, that's what I would purpose to do. But guys, thank you so much for being around and joining in the conversation. I don't take it for granted. So Grandma Frida, I am now very aware that it is the same channel. Yeah. not Frida Wayeme. So that gives me a leeway. I actually went back and checked. I've remembered. I went back to check on that channel and I saw it was still Grandma Frida. But my head told me it was Frida Wayeme in the stream. Yeah, so thank you for that correction. And guys, consider checking on our channels, our different channels, and let us just support one another to grow. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. With bells on. Hello. Hello, hello. I am more than happy to see you around. How are you doing? Greetings, guys, from with bells on. And she's saying hello to all of us. How have you been? How has your day been at work? Me, I have been working from around here, so I had time to get on the screen. And because I had agreed that this time I will push myself, so here I am. Yeah. Greetings, Frida. No, greetings, bells on from Frida. Receive her greetings. I am good, thank you, African mom. Have you had a lovely day? Yes, my day has been really good. And even from the weather, when you see me seated outside, just know not bad. Yeah. So I'm grateful that the weather has really favored us and I have had a good day. And greetings with bells on. Greetings from Frida. She says, hello. And Frida as well. Greetings from with bells on. Lovely to see you, African mom. Thank you, and glad to see you also. I thought it's evening and you're about to take your dinner, but thank you so much for sparing your time to come and say hello to African mom and the family here, those who are in the chat. Yeah, greetings from with bells on, and she has lovely content on Luna. We are waiting for her to go camping once the weather is weathering, when the winter is over, and we'll be seeing, we are looking forward to seeing those videos of life at the campsite. So welcome and welcome again. Thank you so much for joining the stream. So with bells on today, we are talking about our topic today is very interesting. Some friends of mine want to join YouTube, but they are saying they have nothing to say. And so today I have just come with nothing to say, and seeing exactly how it feels or what goes on when you have nothing to say. But we have had different ways of which someone can be on YouTube, maybe they can sing, they can also just do small clips and piece them together, yeah, and discuss about the surrounding or show the surrounding, different ways. So with bells on says, rain all weekend again. Oh, okay. Yeah, we trust the process. It's the weather. When it goes down, when it's favorable, the weekend will be good. But for now, yeah, just keep yourself warm. Don't be sick. And Frida says, I'm making your favorite food, millet ugali with my late lunch. Oh, Grandma Frida, welcome me for lunch. You're making me feel hungry. And you know that brown ugali doesn't just go with anything. It goes with something sweet. So, okay. Uh, With bells on, what are you saying? I break into dance. Yeah, I think so. That's one thing I could bring in those styles that, yeah, soon you'll get used to them. Imagine me breaking into dance. I'm sure you would really laugh. Maybe sing, yes, but dance, I can't imagine. Wow. Unless I get my other friends and they give me morale. Yeah. Joyfully with you, yes. Yeah. If I get this company, maybe. But alone, can you imagine me? The way I'm talking now, I just stand up and begin. Or maybe I'll go back into my traditional songs and pick some of those styles. But now, oh, okay. But anyway, I can see with bells on says, joyfully with you, yes. Okay, one day, you never know, one day we'll be able to dance. Yeah. And I will invite Grandma Frida to give the ululation. Ululation as we sing the traditional song. Yeah, so Grandma Frida, wishing you well. I can imagine how that lunch is going to, to be very healthy. The brown ugali. Yeah. So for us, with bells on, I showed the other day eating ugali, which is my favorite, but I said that there are different types. So like me, I ate the one from maize, made from maize flour, which is the most common. But Frida here is making the brown one from millet, which is the more healthy. It's more healthy because the millet there is rich in iron, and yeah, it's good even for porridge. We make porridge out of it. Yeah. I will take you to a dance hall, Deep West, with bells on. Don't make me start looking for money to come and join you in the Deep West. And I will show those videos. Yes, that will be very interesting. Then when I show my children here, they will really laugh. But anyway, they know I make those small moves, very small ones, right? But not, no, 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 no. Inside the house, but not outside. All right, that's interesting. I am saving a lot and I am saving, I'm saving lol and I'm in, is that in dance? What are those images there? Let me look at them properly. You know, I guess that's dance. Well, let me take it like that. Yes, I'm in for the dance hall. I see you with bells on. I see you. You are making me think about the dance hall. Yeah. Frida is taking us. Oh, Frida, you're going to take us to the dance hall. Frida, you are the one who is taking us to the dance hall. You eat your healthy ugali. After your lunch, just join us because we are planning to go to the dance hall and you are taking us. I can imagine all of us in the dance hall. Well, removing those styles. People will be happy. Yeah, so it's a nice afternoon with bells on. It's a very nice afternoon. Yeah. Personally, I fear cold. I don't like cold. Ah, I really fear cold. It makes me so, I don't know. I don't plan much. Yeah. But when it is warm and hot, ah, I like it. I like it. I can do so many things when it is that hot. Yeah. And even now, I can see we have so many birds now just making noise. There are some here that are very colorful. Oh, I'm telling you. Blue, different shades of blue. Then it has orange. Is that orange? Yes, on the some of the feathers. Wow. I wish I could turn the camera and show you, but it's really high up. Yeah. But anyway, glad to meet you guys here. And as I always say, I don't take it for granted. I really appreciate your presence here. Have you had dinner? With bells on, have you had dinner? I know it's evening in your place, or are you preparing your dinner as well? So Frida here is preparing her lunch, and I guess you're about to prepare your dinner. We all appreciate you, African mom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so, so much. Hi, mommy. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you, the safe zone. How are you doing? It's been a while. How are you doing? Yes, we have had dinner. We had chicken and vegetables. Yay! Chicken. I love, love, love chicken. What did you eat? What type of vegetables were those? I am eating but listening. At least you have the good manners. Me, I was eating when I was on camera. It's so uncomfortable, but I wanted to discuss about it, and I still haven't got a way in which I can show the plate on camera. So I had to carry up like this or like this instead of just having the camera. I don't know what can be done because my camera, when it's standing like this, it's so difficult for me to. Anyway, I will learn. I am eating but listening. Thank you, Grandma. In the background, it's allowed and welcome, welcome. Just eat and get energy. Remember, with bells on has invited you that you will be taking us to the dance, the dance floor, deep west. So get some energy. We will soon be there, showing our moves. The safe zone. Hi, hi, hi. How are you? And how are you doing? It's been a while. What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Let us know. How is it in your place? How is the weather now? How is the weather now? I like the way you call me mommy. Makes me feel very good. Yeah. Okay. Chicken and vegetables. With bells on, what vegetables did you eat? Do you have the dark green vegetables? You're saying you had mashed potato and cauliflower beans and peas and carrots. Oh, mixed vegetables. That looks nice. I can imagine it looks nice. Then with chicken. Yeah, that's fulfilling. That's not fulfilling, it's filling. Yeah. Thank you. I love that. Good morning. Oh, good morning. What time is it? How are you doing? The safe zone. Greetings from with bells on. And she says hello. What time is it in your country? For us here, we are at 10 minutes past 3. 10 minutes past 3. Is it past 3 really? Did I see right? Or is it past 4? Past 3. Greetings, guys. How are you? The safe zone. How are you doing? Greetings from with bells on, and she's saying hello. Where have you been? What have you been up to? It's been a while since I saw you here, but I'm so grateful that you have found time for us to link up again. I don't take it for granted. And kindly consider hitting the like button and just subscribing to our channels. Yeah, because it is helpful, it is good. Actually, that's what I try to do when I go to someone's channel. Yeah, where possible, not it's where possible. Yeah, I hit the like button. I say hello to the host. I say hello to the people in the chat. If there are any who I have had discussions with before, I greet them personally. Yeah, yeah, that's what I do. Then I go to their, what do you call the, to the channel, and I look at one or two videos. Then I subscribe. 24 hours will have passed, and yeah, that is also the safe zone for YouTube, for you to subscribe so that they don't cancel it. But thank you guys. Yeah, that we can have this chat of not having anything to say with the safe zone. We're asking ourselves that question: is it possible to have nothing to say? Is it possible that actually you can have nothing to say? We have said different ways of how to say them. You can sing, you can dance, you can put clips together, and you can show the environment. And even just in terms of exactly what to say, it doesn't have to be like you have come up with a topic the way I come up with a topic. Like today, there's no topic. Today, we are just talking about this having nothing to say. And it is possible that I have nothing to say, but I will say it in different ways. Yeah, that is it. Grandma, what are you eating your brown ugali with? Even if you can't show us, so that I can salivate more. I want to share the world food we eat. Huh? I want to share the world, the world. Is that, did that mean the world or the way we, the food that we eat? Okay, yeah. So at least there's something that you can say. It's not that you really have nothing. There is something you can say. Like now you're talking about food. Yeah, just showing the world the type of food that you eat. That's something. So you can actually open a YouTube channel and just show people what you eat in your community or at your home or wherever. Yeah, like me, I can just purpose to do African food. And even African is too much. I can even just narrow it down to the Kenyan food. Even Kenyan, because we have so many communities, it's so much. I can even narrow it down to my own community. People from western part of Kenya, what do they eat? And I can showcase that. Yeah. I can even add the way we cook it, not just the way it is cooked, the way we cook it and what it means. Yeah, like people from Western Kenya have a lot of discussions around food. Even just the chicken that with bells on has eaten. I don't know which part of chicken the part of the chicken you have eaten. But for us, even the type, no, the piece that you are eating is specific to certain people or certain members in the family. Yeah. Someone told me that they are not allowed to eat women are not allowed to eat the chicken wing because it's believed if they eat that, they will fly away. Who wants their wife to fly away or their girlfriend by eating a chicken wing? Anyway, those are myths and misconceptions. And as I always say, there was a reason why those myths were there. So it is us to find out why did they say what really happened that those meats were there. So we pick some of those good ones, and the ones that are not applicable now, we say goodbye. Yeah, with Bells On says they were made into steaks and marinated with lemon and garlic and seasoning. With Bells On, why are you making me feel hungry? Feeling hungry now because of the description of the way the food was prepared. Oh, steaks, then marinated with lemon, and garlic and seasoning. All that in one plate. Oh my goodness. Really nice, really, really nice. Frida says, with beef stew and white cabbage, then a glass of water. Wow, wow. Hey, I can see people are eating well. No jokes. Life is for the living. Life is for the living. Or is it we only live once? So why not? Yeah, healthy eating. That's really nice. Yeah, when I visit Frida, I now see where the brown ugali will go. With Bells On says, wow, I never heard that about the chicken wing. No, by the way, we have a lot of cultural, around food, we have a lot of discussions about food. And yeah, maybe I'll be unleashing the myths and misconceptions once in a while. Yeah, once in a while. Yeah. And the safe zone says we eat spiders. By the way, you mentioned that some time back. And it was the first time that I heard about it. I was like, is this guy just joking with us? Spiders? Really? I have never heard of that. And Frida is from Kenya. That's Grandma Frida. And you see, she's also saying, hey, spiders. So we are different. That's what I've come to learn. We come from different places. It's the way we are accustomed to different things. Just the way you're talking about spiders. I always, from that day, I was asking myself, okay, how do they catch the spiders? Because there are very few here. Are they big enough to be eaten? Are they trapped? Or do they breed them? The safe zone, just tell us a little more about those spiders. All through Asia, they eat insects, scorpions, and spiders. Scorpions, yes. Scorpions with bells on, I have heard. But spiders, where are these big spiders? I mean, where do you get a spider? Spiders are like our white ants anyway. Oh, so they like come out in one place so you can be able to, okay, we are different, completely different. And I think the way this world was made, it's amazing, amazing, amazing. And maybe that's why I need to travel and go and see these spiders that are edible. And when you come to Kenya, we will also show you how we eat our white ants. We eat them raw. You know, when the feathers are still there, just as they are coming out of the hole, you can just pick and eat. Or you can take many of them and dry them in the sun or on a pan and eat, even with ugali. Very delicious. Yes, very delicious. So even as I'm wondering, oh, spiders and scorpions, it could be the same way that you'd also think like, oh, how do you eat termites, those white ants? With Bells On says, are you from Asia, the safe zone? Safe zone, where are you from? I don't want to speak for you. Speak for yourself. Where are you from? Wow, white ants. Yes, you see, you're also surprised at the white ants. I agree, African mom, but I couldn't eat any of them being shell animals too. Shell animals. Shell. Uh, in Australia, people eat ants and wiggity grubs. Well, there is a guy who travels for food. I don't know whether you have seen him on YouTube, and he has done this for years, years. I don't remember his name, but he has a T-shirt that has a spoon and a fork and a knife, and he says he travels for food. So he goes to different countries, just tasting different foods. I can't remember his name. Yeah, and I think it's a good thing. Only that, hey, for the first time, I think I don't know. Yeah, I would think twice. Yeah, it would take me time to taste some foods. Yeah, in Australia, people eat ants and wiggity grabs. Okay. Shellfish and any shell, I have allergies. Oh, okay. So you, it's because of allergy. For me, like shellfish, I don't know whether I have ever eaten shellfish. Although I know it, I don't think I have eaten it. So I don't even know whether I have any allergies about it. Oh yes, he's called McQueen. McQueen, I think, is the first person I ever watched for on YouTube for many years. I would follow him in whatever country he would go, and the way they eat the different types of food. And you know, I really like his expression. Sometimes he puts it in the mouth, and definitely you see this is not nice, and he'll just say, hmm. Oh my goodness. So you see, those are even another way of saying, my friends who are saying they have nothing to say. See what my queen does. Just tasting food. He travels for food. Yeah, so there's something that you can do on YouTube. So follow your dream, follow your passion. There's something that can happen, something that you can do. He's amazing. Belzon says he's amazing, and you agree. I'm through now, camped here. Oh, okay. Frida, welcome. We are talking about if you have nothing to say, and we are just recognizing there's a guy called McQueen who travels for food, and he has done that for years, just tasting food. So if you have nothing to say, then you can travel for food as well, just tasting different foods from different communities, different countries. Yeah, I think that's really amazing. So friends, when you look at this video, feel encouraged that there's something you can do. It doesn't have to be talking the way some of us are blessed with talking, and we are discovering some not talent that we could actually otherwise have been good storytellers. Yeah, through grandma, welcome. The safe zone, we eat cats. I'll not invite you to my place. The safe zone, I'll not invite you to my place. I have three. One big one called Brazel and her kittens. Oh, okay. But I agree. I always appreciate what you say. I don't know how far it is in terms of truth. I don't know. I don't know the safe zone if you're actually saying, meaning it. But yes, if you eat cats, we respect. He is also theatrical. I'm about to think so. Germans pronounce it as vein. Oh, the McQueen. So it's McVein. Oh, all right. Good to know. We know now. Now I know. One. Welcome back, fully Frida. Yes. Welcome, Mama. You are welcome. Thanks with bells on. Yo, Hello, African mom. I love your response. What else can I say? Today, the title says nothing to say. And that's it. Yeah, in some circumstances, actually, there's nothing to say, but we accept and we move on. So, guys, thank you so much for reaching us this far. I really appreciate you guys. And remember to hit the like button. Yeah, just like the video. And also check on our streams. Yeah, please remember subscribe. You know, there's a guy I watched this morning in making very nice comments on some stream this morning, and he was to have his own live stream at around 12, and I said I'll purpose to find a little time just to see what he does. And I told him, please make a comment on my channel so that I even recall. Oh, he didn't. I'm telling you, I tried to remember that name, I forgot. So, guys, it is important that when we are on a live stream, just it's good just to check on each other's channels and leave a comment. Yeah, that's the way that we are able to grow each other, to learn and support one another. That's the best way. Yeah, just show up, say hello to me, leave a comment. It's good. Yeah. Because now this guy, me, I looked for him. I even forgot his name. Because when you're on a stream like this, it's difficult. But if you want, while the stream is going, you can even just go and click a few seconds, just check on the, even if it's a short, that's a few seconds. Is it one minute? 1 second? I don't, 1 minute. Just check on it. Yeah. We eat horse. Uh, the safe zone is pulling our legs. What do you guys think? It is pulling our legs. What else do you eat? The safe zone. What else do you eat? And my chat here was asking which country you are from. Please feel free to say where you are from. Yeah, let us just know where you are from. I know, but yeah, it is just a kind request. Even as we plan to visit and eat horses and cats. Oh my God, YouTube will kill me one day. Are the horses so many? Because here we have a lot of what? Cows. So we eat cow meat. But horses here are very few. Maybe it's me who doesn't stay in an area where there are horses. But honestly, I don't know. The horses are few. I know in Nairobi, a place called Ngong Rescos, where there are horses. I know in a place called Nanyuki, where we have many whites, and there are horses there too. I know of a young man in a village in Kenya called Nyabuhanse, who is also keeping horses now. Where else are horses, honestly? And the ones that the police have. Yes, the police horses. When there's demonstrations, the police sometimes use horses to control the crowds. Yeah, but we don't have many horses in Kenya. Unless it's me. Or where else are horses? Grandma Frida, do we have many horses in Kenya? I've just listed a few places. Yeah. Where are horses? Horses, horses. No, I am not sure. Oh, in Karen. The where I'm saying in Gong Rescos, is that in Karen? Gong Rescos. Is that in Karen? Yeah, but in Gong, I mean in Karen, I agree. I know I have seen several of them. Yeah. but there are not so many for us to be able to eat. The safe zone, I am still waiting for you. I know you're here. Please tell the chat where you are from before you unleash something else that we eat. Yeah. Otherwise, how is the going? I guess we have tried to unlock the dilemma that some of our friends are in about joining YouTube. I think the answer is just start. Just start. Yeah. Because there are many ways in which you can say it. Even if you don't have what to say, but there's how you can say it. So it doesn't have to be verbal, where you may feel that the conversation may not, you may not be able to pull a conversation for long. And even just start small. Just tell us who you are, a sort of introduction. Yeah, small, small, 1 minute, 3 minutes, and eventually it will be what you like. Because it is you who is the master of your channel. So it's you who can plan what to do. Yeah. And you say, yes, the affluent in Karen have them. Hence the Ngong Rescos, where they go for races. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Now I understand. You know, I came to Nairobi in the city much later, and some things remain stories. Because I know the Ngong Rescos just passing, but I have not personally seen even the horse races, the horse. But I'm now of age, honestly. I should visit some of these places, even as I think of visiting my neighboring countries. I have not done much of my own country. I just enjoyed the things that are there. Now, see, even horses alone. I'm not even going to see the races alone. Yeah, but anyway, when opportunity avails itself, we'll be able to see those horses. Okay, the safe zone. Thank you. At least you have brought in some idea what I need to put on my bucket list. A place to visit. Yeah. So I think it's 4 o'clock. It's 4:30. I can hear the bus